We are the Gujarat Technological University. Since its inception over a decade ago, GTU has been empowering young and curating minds to realize their true potential. Over 4 lakh inspired students are enrolled with one of the premier academic universities in India. With more than 450 affiliated colleges in its fold operating across 5 zones of the state, GTU, the International Innovative University, your place to move forward.
Good morning friends. Today we discuss a topic application of partial differential equation lecture number 3 in the subject of complex variable and partial differential equations. The branch civil engineering semester 4. So in a previous lecture we discussed a problem 1, heat conduction in a bar with homogeneous boundary. Whose mathematical modeling of the problem 1 also we discussed in earlier lecture. In a previous lecture, equation 1 is the one dimension heat equation, equation 2 and 3 is the boundary condition, equation 4 is initial condition. We solve this equation 1 using the separable variable method. We apply the boundary condition and initial condition. We get the solution of the given problem is uxt is equal to summation n is 1 to infinitive bn sine n pi x by l e raised to minus c square n square pi square by l square into t, where the bn is the Fourier series coefficient, which is defined as 2 by l integration 0 to l fx into sine n pi x by l dx. So in this lecture, we discuss the example of one dimension heat equation, means example of based on a problem 1. That means we discuss an example heat conduction in a bar whose both ends are held 0 temperature. So now we discuss example 1. Example 1, solve the heat conduction equation. Del u by del t is a c square del square u by del x square, subject to the boundary condition u0 t is equal to u2 t is equal to 0 and initial condition ux0 is equal to 10. So now this problem is similar of problem 1, except the difference with length L. In a previous problem 1, the length we consider L, but here in this example, the length L is given 2. And in a previous problem, the initial distribution of temperature, we considered the general function fx. Here, the initial condition is given 10. So fx is equal to 10, length L is equal to 2, x is 0, then the temperature is 0. That means left end x is equal to 2, then again temperature is 0, that right end. So both ends are held 0 temperature. So we use the solution of one dimension heat equation of problem 1, which is given by uxt, that means we consider this is the solution of problem 1. So we write uxt is equal to summation n is 1 to infinity bn sine n pi x by L, but L we consider to e raised to minus c square n square pi square by L square. L is 2, so by 4 into t. So this is the solution of given problem with boundary condition and initial condition. Now we find the value of Bn. So we know that Bn is the Fourier half range sine series coefficient, whose defined as 2 by L 0 to L fx into sine n pi x by L dx. So in this problem, we know that the length L is 2 and the initial distribution temperature Fx is 10. So L replaced with 2 and Fx replaced with 10. So 2 to cancel. So 10 and the integration of sine n pi x by 2 is nothing but minus cos n pi x by 2 divided by n pi by 2. Here integration limit is 0 to 2. So therefore the calculation of this term is a 20 by n pi 1 minus 1 raised to n. So the value of Bn is 20 by n pi 1 minus 1 raised to n. We input this Bn in equation 1. Therefore, we get the solution of the given problem with initial and boundary condition. That means IBVP, initial boundary value problem. The solution is uxt is equal to summation n is 1 to infinity 20 by n pi 1 minus 1 raised to n into sine n pi x by 2 e raised to minus c square n square pi square by 4 into t. Now we consider the another example. So example is a rod 30 centimeter long has its end A and B kept 20° and 80° Celsius respectively until steady state condition prevail. The temperature at each end is suddenly reduced to 0° Celsius. So find resulting temperature function uxt from the end. So now first we convert a given problem in mathematics form. So we draw the physical sketch of this problem. So here one rod is given whose length is a 30. So this is the rod whose length is 30 centimeter. In a left end, u is equal to 20. In a right end, u is equal to 80 degrees Celsius. So here 80. Now, in a previous problem 1, we consider uxt is the temperature at the time t and space x. So x left end we consider 0, length is a 30. So in a right end we consider x is equal to 30. So in a physical sketch, again I repeat, 30 centimeter long, in a end 20 degree, B end temperature 80 degree, 30 centimeter long rod. So left end we consider x is 0 and right end we consider x is equal to 30. Also here given that the temperature is steady state condition is prevail, that means the 20 degrees and 80 degree of both ends are converting at A 0 degree temperature and B ends also 0 degree temperature. So from the figure, it is seen that the problem is based on heat conduction in a bar whose length L is equal to 30. So therefore we use a one-dimension heat equation. So del U by del T is equal to C square del square U by del X square. In the steady state condition, the value of the derivative with respect to time is 0. Steady state, that means the derivative of the temperature with respect to time is 0. That means the temperature is constant. So therefore del U by del T is equal to 0. So we can say C square del square U by del X square is also 0. So we can say del square U by del X square is 0. That implies integrate 2 times of this function, we get U is equal to AX plus B. So again, in this problem, we use one-dimension heat equation. Here steady state condition is given. So we consider del U by del T is equal to 0. Steady state condition, that means temperature does not change with the time. That means temperature is constant. And the constant, so the derivative with respect to time is 0. So this is 0, therefore this is 0, then we get U is equal to AX plus B. Now we input the condition when X is equal to 0. When X is equal to 0, U is equal to 20, and X is equal to 30, U is equal to 80. So when X is equal to 0, U equal to 20, we get B is equal to 20. And then we input X is equal to 30, U is equal to 80, and we input the value of B is equal to 20, we get A equal to 2. So therefore, the initial condition Ux0 is equal to 2x plus 20. So in the whole things, the mathematical modeling of the given problem is, we use the one dimension heat equation. Here both ends starting from x is 0 to x is 30, kept 0 temperature. So the boundary condition u0t is equal to 0, u30t is equal to 0 on right hand, not left, on right hand, and the initial temperature in the bar, we consider fx is equal to 2x plus 20, so that we have the initial condition ux0 is equal to 2x plus 20, where uxt is a temperature, x is a space, and t is a time. Now we know that the general solution of equation 2 with boundary condition 3 and 4, which is given by uxt is equal to summation n is 1 to infinity bn sine n pi x by l, but l we consider 30, e raised to minus c square n square pi square by l square. L square is a 900 into t. Now applying the initial condition, equation 5, the initial condition is when time t equal to 0, the initial distribution temperature fx is equal to 2x plus 20. And we input this value fx in equation 6. So t is 0, ux0 is fx, and fx is a 2x plus 20. So we write fx is a summation n is 1 to infinity bn sine n pi x by 30. So equation 7. Now this is the Fourier half range sine series. So we find the value of bn using the formula 2 by L 0 to L fx into sine n pi x by L dx. Now L is equal to 30, so we replace L is 30 and fx is the initial distribution temperature 2x plus 20. So we replace fx is a 2x plus 20. So we evaluate the integration using the integration by part. So this is u and this is v. So u integration of this term minus derivative of this term is 2. Again integration of this term is this 0 to 30. Now x is replaced with 30. So we get 30 into something. So we get minus 2400 upon n pi. Cos n pi is minus 1 is to n. Sin n pi is 0 minus x is replaced with 0. So 20 and minus minus plus 36 into 2600 upon n pi cos 0 is 1. So we get 40 upon n pi 1 minus 4 into minus 1 is to n. So bn is this. Now we input the value of bn in the solution of equation 6. So we get the solution of whole problem of one dimension heat equation with boundary and initial condition, which is given as uxt is a summation n is 1 to infinity 40 by n pi 1 minus 4 minus 1 is to n into sine n pi x by 30 e raised to minus c square n square pi square by 900 into So this is the temperature distribution at a time t and space x. Thank you. Now in the next lecture we discuss a problem 2, which is based on heat conduction in a bar with insulated rod.